First, we premix our xanthan gum with our glycerin to wet the polymer. This will make it more compatible with the water and will make mixing much easier. The xanthan gum should be easily dispersed within the glycerin. Now that this is uniform, it can be added to the water, which has already been mixing and heating. Eventually, we want the water phase and the oil phase to both be at 75 degrees Celsius. Now, while our water phase is heating and mixing, we will begin to heat and mix the oil phase. Our first ingredient in the oil phase is Jeechem CTG, which is caprylic capric triglyceride. This is going to be our carrier in the oil phase. Our next ingredient is jojoba oil. This will act as an emollient and will restore the skin. Then we will add Lexfeel N5. This is another emollient and will give the formulation a light feel. Now we will add some shea butter. This will add some moisturizing power to our final lotion. Once the shea butter has melted, the next ingredient will be added. Now we will add our emulsifier, Montanov 68. This is cetyl alcohol and cetyl glucoside. This emulsifier will help the oil phase match the interfacial tension of the water phase and create nice small droplets and eventually an emulsion. Now we will add stearic acid to the oil phase. This will act as a thickener and will make the lotion nice and rich. Now the final ingredient of our oil phase will be added. DL-Alpha-Tocopherol Care, which is just tocopherol, and this is a very powerful antioxidant. So this will work in concert with our technology, the MicroSal Retinol, and our other technology, the SalSphere Aqua Skin, to provide the anti-aging benefits to this lotion. Now that both the oil and the water phase have reached a temperature of 75 degrees Celsius, we will add the oil to the water phase. This will thicken the water a considerable amount, so an increase in propeller speed will be necessary. As you can see, I am maintaining heat while continuing to mix and add the oil to the water phase. Once it has mixed and been completely added, we will continue to heat and mix for another 10 minutes after the full addition. As you can see, now that the oil has been added to the water, a nice white opaque emulsion has been formed. Once the emulsion has been mixed for 10 minutes at temperature, you can begin to cool to room temperature. Now that our emulsion is at room temperature, we will begin to add our technologies. The first of which is MicroSal Retinol, which is our custom encapsulation of retinol. As you can see, our technology can be added on top of the emulsion after you have created your two-phase system. Now our second technology, SalSphere Aquaskin, will be added. Our SalSphere Aquaskin is an encapsulation of an extract from seaweed. This will provide powerful antioxidant and anti-aging benefits to the final formulation. Finally, we will add our preservative, Lincoserve, to the final formulation. Once this is allowed to mix for at least 10 minutes, the formulation is done and you have a retinol lotion. Here's what our final formulation looks like. As you can see, it's not super thick like a cream, but it's not runny. And here's what the application of this lotion would look like. Only a small amount is needed, really just a pea-sized drop. And then that amount can be worked across the entire hand, and it will absorb fairly quickly and moisturize the skin while providing the retinol and seaweed.